it's Nathalie, and I want to share with you a little project that I've been working on. I made, and this is in one of my other videos, a shabby garter for my son's wedding. This is for his, not for him, for his bride. And so I made this little shabby flower and attached it to her little garter. And so her bridesmaids, they're a little bit larger than I am. And so I've used elastic lace and attached the flower to the elastic lace. And then she's got some little flower girls, little girls. So I thought I would show you how to make a little shabby flower. So I have this little circle of canvas. It's just about the size of a $50. And this is a vintage hanky. And it could have been like a napkin instead of a hanky, but it's just the right size. And it's the right color too, because it's got that kind of creamy lace. And so what I'm going to do, I don't want to cut all of my edges. I'm going to cut this middle out first. And there's probably another way to do this, but I want to make 4 of them, 3 for sure, 1 just in case. I'm not for sure who all is going to get these little flowers, or little wristlets. But 3 that I know of for sure, and I've got 3 little jewelry buttons to put in there. All right, so I've got that. I'm going to cut this in this corner here and here, so they'll all be basically the same size little flower. All right, and I'm not going to do all 4 of them for you. I'm just going to do 1. So we'll put those to the side. So I've got this little piece, and I already have my thread. My needle is threaded, and I've got a knot in it already. This has a right and a wrong side. I'm going to go ahead and just do a long running stitch. And this is probably going to be just about the right size. Let me just... All right, so I've got this all gathered up, and I want to put these 2 little ends together. I think, let me just go ahead and square that off. There. And there, don't cut my thread. And I'm going to do 1 more stitch back into the flower itself, or the little ruffle itself, and then pull that up, gather that together. And so I get this nice little kind of rosette thing. All right. Pull that through to the back, and then I want to stitch this just a little bit right here to secure it. 1 more through. All right, I've ruffled my little piece of lacy edge of my little doily, not doily, hanky, and I have 2 pieces. This is kind of my pattern, and make sure I have it for the other little girl still. It's this, it's kind of a rougher muslin, Osnaburg. Anyway, it's a rough homespun looking little fabric. Muslin would be fine, or I could even use the inside of this little hanky. All right, and I've raveled the edges, and I'm going to stack these crisscross like that. And I've got my little canvas circle that I'm going to use. That's kind of a support. It's just a little firmer, and you could use anything. Then I'm going to put this on here, my little rosette. Then I've got these 2 little pieces of, this was like from a scarf that was kind of a crinkly scarf, and I've used it in the big girls pieces. So I'm just going to do, it just felt like it needed a little something else right in the middle, and then I'll put the button there like that. But I'm going to stitch through first, from the back to the front. You do just a couple of little stitches to kind of pull that down and pull it in place. That does a nice little pucker and pull everything up. And now to attach the button. That's going to be really sweet, and I'm going to attach it to some of the black lace, elastic lace, or a little black ribbon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.